You think the fight is the bad sign, the yelling, the slammed door, the 3 unread texts. It's not. The bad sign is the day the fighting stops. You say the thing that used to start a war, and they just nod. Somebody may be doing this to you right now, on purpose, and they'll never say the words. No breakup, no honest talk. A door easing shut so slow you can't hear it click. And you already know, don't you? Some part of you clocked it weeks ago. You don't have the words for it yet. By the end, you'll know why the person leaving almost never says they're leaving. It's your own brain, running a program older than language. Sign 1. The space around you starts closing. A plan that was automatic now needs scheduling. Then rescheduling. Then a rain check that's been raining for 3 weeks. Their calendar gets busy the way a surgeon's does. Except the emergency is you. Coffee becomes let's find a time. And that time never gets a date. Nothing dramatic happens. That's the trick. A person pulling away doesn't build a wall. They slowly stop building the bridge. Less effort every day until there's none. And you're left wondering when the other half stopped. You'd think they'd at least say something, right? They don't. There's a real reason why. Sign 2. The words go warm and empty. When you do talk, it isn't cold. It's, we should catch up soon. Where soon does more heavy lifting than any word should. Aw, miss you. Typed as the phone drops. Sentences with the nutritional value of a paper napkin. Back in the 70s, 2 psychologists named Sidney Rosen and Abraham Tesser ran studies at the University of Georgia. They found something they called the mum effect. Give a person good news and they deliver it fast. Give them bad news to pass on and they stall. The brain treats "I want you gone" like a live wire nobody wants to touch. So the mouth doesn't lie exactly. It reaches for the warm nothing instead. Soon, miss you. A wave from a moving car. But the mouth is the only part of a person that gets a vote. Everything else runs on autopilot. And autopilot is a terrible liar. Sign 3. Their body stops matching yours. Watch 2 people who like each other, and they mirror without deciding to. One leans in, the other drifts in. A researcher named Frank Bernieri filmed 60 pairs of strangers, and connection shows up in the body as sync. 2 people sharing one metronome. Now watch someone who's checked out. You lean in, they lean back. You turn toward them, they angle at the door. It's a slow game of keep away neither of you calls out loud. Their nervous system filed you under X before their calendar did. But the body is slow, and one thing leaks the truth even faster. Sign 4. The face slips for half a second. You tell a joke, there's a beat, then the smile. But the beat was too long. The smile showed up late, like it had to be reminded. That gap is the tell. Paul Ekman mapped the face and found 7 expressions every human makes, in every country, untaught. One of them is contempt, a tiny one-sided curl at the corner of the mouth. It fires for a 25th of a second, then vanishes under the polite smile behind it. People can script their words. Almost nobody vetoes their own face in time. So the smile is real. It's late, and something got there first. You caught the one frame they couldn't edit. The coldest sign of all isn't a leak, though. It feels like relief. Sign 5. The fighting stops. You'd expect the exit to be loud. It's the opposite. They used to catch every wrong thing you said. Last week you were wrong 3 separate times, and all 3 slid. You couldn't start a fight if you tried. There's more heat from the barista who got their order wrong. Anger means someone's still in the room, still hoping the argument fixes something. The opposite of closeness was never rage. It's the flat, smooth quiet of someone who already finished the conversation, waiting for their body to catch up. That's the day your absence would change nothing, because your presence already did. So look at them together. The closing space, the warm, empty words, the body angling away, the fighting gone quiet. 5 separate things? No. One machine, and the machine has one job. Not because you're too much, because staying near you costs them something. You're a mirror. Every time you're near, you reflect the version of them acting this way, and that reflection stings. Distance isn't a verdict on your worth. It's how they stop looking at themselves. You spent weeks asking what you did wrong, what to fix, but you can't fold yourself small enough to stop being a mirror. There was never a smaller you that would have kept them. So think back to the door, not the one that slammed, the one that eased shut so slow you never heard it click. You used to replay it and feel crazy. Now you can read it. That quiet was the real goodbye, long before the door. You knew before they said a word. Now you know why they never did. If you recognize someone in even one of these, tell me in the comments which one you saw first.